I went to school at Harrow. No, not the Harrow on the hill, but rather the secondary modern school at the bottom of the hill. Lascelles for Boys, it was called. However, I did manage to leave with a bunch of O levels, as they called them back then, and planned on becoming a teacher. But that didn't get me very far. And I ended up working for National Cash Register, and from there into the computer industry in the days when computers were the size of a small house and a memory disk was about the size of a chest of drawers. However, I seemed to be quite good at it and exceeded all my sales targets. And by the time I was 26, I was driving a nice shiny yellow Ferrari, and still to this day a bit of a petrol head. I went on to become sales manager and won lots of different incentive trips to exotic places around the world. That's Necker Island, top right. That nice Mr. Richard Branson's place. Along the way, I got married. I had two fine, strapping boys, James and Neil. I've since divorced and remarried and become a stepfather and a father-in-law and a grandfather, as well as being a dad. Time rolls on, eh? My wife seems to think that I took on a bit of a James Bond persona. I was a water skiing instructor at one time. I did some freefall parachute jumping, snow skiing, and qualified as a commercial helicopter pilot and an instructor. But more recently, a dive master. And that's where Leslie and I, my wife, spend most of our leisure time now. It's a wonderful pastime. Eventually, a friend of mine got together with him, and we set up our own conference and incentive travel business, and we were doing pretty well. We formed Meeting Place in 1993, but come the events of 9/11, the whole corporate travel business really died on its feet, I have to say. So we were looking for, something new, and it was time for a change, time for something different.